What's up, guys? So how do you cope with the come down from a big event or achievement? Currently, this is what I'm going through. I'm feeling a bit down in the dumps. I've got the blues, I suppose you could say. I've just became an Ironman. I've trained for 10 months solid, and that's quite a quick time period to train and become an Ironman for. But I dedicated my whole 10 months to becoming an Ironman. Everything from, I woke up at 5 a.m, trained, ate like an Ironman, talked like an Ironman, trained in the evenings when I got back from work, slept Ironman, absolutely everything. And now I'm back. I've achieved my goal, my big, hairy, audacious goal for the year. I'm back and I'm feeling a little bit lost. And I thought I would make this video because there are certain things I've kind of put in place over the past week since achieving my Ironman. And it doesn't help that I've come back from Portugal to dreary UK and the clocks have gone back. So everything's dark and dull and dingy, and that's not helping at all. But I thought I'd put this video together to share. I've got 5 tips how it may help you if you have just completed your first marathon, or you've just achieved a big fat goal that you set and you put on your bucket list, and now you're not quite sure where you're going, what you're doing, what's in the pipeline. So okay, my first tip is to not let what you've just done define you. And by that I mean, if you have just ran your first marathon, your friends and family are going to be talking about you, saying, oh yeah, perhaps you're the person who runs the marathons. If you've been really into fitness and you've managed to get yourself shredded and you're putting stuff on social media, people are going to try and associate that with you, and you may feel like you're becoming defined by that. You will not become defined by what you have just done. There will be something else. There'll be another big goal that you will put on your list and you can achieve. So don't think that by completing what you've just completed and people kind of talking about it constantly, you're going to be only talking about this and living off this forever, because there will be something else in the pipeline which you will put on your bucket list and you will go and smash it. As an example, in 2010 I started my own business, and I was the only one out of my friends and family who had their own business. People used to say, oh yeah, Greg, he runs his own business, yeah, and I started to feel kind of defined by that fact. 2020 lockdown rolls around, I start to get myself in shape, maybe start to post a few things on social media, and then people associate me with fitness and enjoying weightlifting and that sort of thing. 2021, decided I wanted to climb the Mont Blanc, went and climbed the Mont Blanc. Now I'm Greg who climbs mountains, he climbs the Mont Blanc. 2022, climbed the Matterhorn. Now I'm Greg who climbs the Matterhorn. You get where I'm going with this. This year, I just mentioned, I decided to do an Ironman and become an Ironman. And whilst people are currently talking about that and asking me questions about it, it doesn't define me because of all those things I've done in the past and all those things I'll do in the future. So just remember that, because you don't have to think that this is the finite thing and be down in the dumps about this being the finite thing you're gonna do. Number 2 is to talk about it. So talk about how the event went, talk about things that you remember, and the more you talk about it, the more you'll remember. So that's what I've been doing this week. I've been talking to people about it. People have been really nice. They've been asking me questions about, oh, did you find the Ironman hard? What was the hardest part? Oh, your swim time was good, this, that and the other. And then as I've been describing it to them, I've actually been remembering more and more, and it's been lifting my spirits, because I've remembered some funny things, and I've remembered being in the pain cave, and yeah, I've remembered all sorts of different things, and that's really helped me kind of just feel a bit normal again and less lost. What that's also done it has inspired people. So there's been people who have said, oh, that's incredible, it's really inspiring. I'm telling my daughter about it. She now wants to go and do triathlon. So if you talk about your achievement, talk about how you achieved it, talk about what it was like during the process. One, it's going to help you remember, probably bring a smile to your face, and two, it's going to inspire people. But the third thing there is, don't forget to talk about how you're feeling. That's what this video is about, really. So don't forget to talk to people, friends and family, about, or whoever asks, just mention, oh yeah, it was a great experience, I worked so hard to achieve it, but I'm back now, don't really know what to do, I'm feeling a little bit lost. Because they'll kind of help probably coach you in a subconscious way to feeling a bit better about yourself. My friends have invited me out for runs with them, which has been great. I went out yesterday with a mate of mine for a quick little run, and that was awesome, because otherwise I'd have gone out alone and done that run, and then I'd have been feeling no better than I have been. So that is tip number 2. Tip number 3, and this is a cool one, is buy yourself something decent. Buy yourself something nice, new and shiny to help lift your spirits. So I pre-planned ahead with this one. I had my eye on a bike, the Zwift Ride it's called. So it's a bike trainer. I borrowed all of the kit that I used for my Ironman, so I need to kind of replace it. I need to buy my own bike, I need to buy my own bike trainer. So I decided I'm going to buy when I complete this Ironman as a gift to myself, and to help me get back into training, I'm going to buy a Zwift Ride, and that's going to boost, that's going to help me feel good again. So I've done that. I bought the Zwift Ride. I've got to set it up when I get home today, but I'm buzzing about it. It's taking my mind off being a bit down in the dumps and having the blues. Maybe if you've just ran a marathon, then retire your shoes, retire those sneakers, get yourself a nice new pair of carbon plated sneakers, get yourself some nice new running gear, new gym kit or something like that. Just something that's going to make you feel good and give you a bit of motivation to get back out there, get training again, get ready to set yourself up for the next goal. On that, the fourth thing is set yourself a mini goal. So again, I kind of planned ahead a little bit with this, and you guys can do this at your next, with your next goal, your next big event. I missed strength training when I was fully into Ironman training. I didn't really have time to hit the gym often or as intense as I wanted to. Lost a bit of strength, and I've planned now over the next 8-week period to start strength training again. Went this morning, absolutely loved it, so put together a little plan in order to do that. Now that's given me something mini and micro, I suppose, to focus on before I then look at what my next big goal is going to be. So rather than not having a plan at all and just kind of winging it and then probably not doing a lot, I'm got a full plan using an app. I know exactly when I'm in the gym, I know exactly where I want to get to, by what point, and I think that is a great thing to lift your spirits, give you something to focus on. So, step number 5, and the final one, is spend time with your loved ones and your friends and family. No doubt what you've done is a massive achievement, but no doubt what you've done took a lot of time away from your friends and family. So, and they were probably also the ones who supported you the most throughout this journey you've just been on. So spend time with them, talk to them, like I said earlier, about how you're feeling, talk to them about the event, but give them time back and allow them to kind of have you for a bit, if that makes sense. And they're the ones who are going to make you feel 100 times better. They're the ones you can confide in, and they may even be the ones who give you the idea for the next big goal. That's it. They're my tips. Hopefully you heard me okay because of the wind. Thank you for watching. If you haven't been onto my channel before, my name's Greg and I make videos currently about my fitness goals and challenges. Mostly so far they've been vlog style, but I'm planning on making more step-by-step tips like this in the near future. So please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and if you've just completed a big goal, stick it in the comments. I'd love to know what it was, and we'll all support each other. See you in the next video.